What up, Matrix Gang? What up, 2ZZ fam? About to just vacuum out my car. It's really filthy right now. Haven't really done anything to it lately. Just haven't had the time, and definitely don't have the money now. Got rid of my other car and got this nice little Camry. It's a couple years old, certified pre-owned. But yeah, so got this so me and my wife can share this one now. I can drive this half the week, my Matrix half the week, and then she could drive her 4Runner half the week. So we just have, a new shared car basically. But anyways, I do have a update. Check this out. Discontinued TWM Short Shifter. It's basically what Monkey Wrench Racing makes a replica of now. So it's this thing got some heft to it. I'm gonna sand this base down. I'm gonna remove this part right here, all this swivel part right here, and paint that base probably white. The factory one is just plastic. Or remove the plastic trim. But yeah, this is basically where it's gonna get mounted to, and yeah, I might just run it without even putting the plastic trim back on. I'll probably trim the piece so that way I can put the HVAC trim back on and have the plug still, and just have everything from below just kind of exposed, kind of look mechanically pleasing to the eye, and kind of just show off the short shifter. Yeah, this thing has some slop, like it's nasty. That's fourth gear, that's third gear. So I'm assuming the new one, I don't know if it will or not, but hopefully it'll be a lot tighter. It was when it was in the car before it was uninstalled. But yeah, basically I just have to remove this cable, these two cables, I think is all, and then the 4 mounts. So yeah, it's like 5-10 minute job, probably like 20 since I haven't done it personally. I'll just take my time, make sure I don't forget to do anything. And yeah, as you can see, my car is filthy. Sorry guys. It is what it is. When you're busy life, you work, you have family, you have kids. It is what it is. I'll get back to it. I don't let it go too bad, but this is pretty filthy. I haven't had it this filthy since I had the car, I don't think, or since I got the car. It was this filthy. But yeah, I'm gonna give it a good vacuum right now and sand and primer and paint that base. Right, same day, later, just got out of work, got home, just started sanding it down, hitting it with the wire brush, the little attachment right here, kind of strips most of the surface rust off, and then I'll kind of just finish it off with this 800 grit sandpaper, kind of smooth it all out. Yeah, car's still filthy, but at least the inside is nice and clean now. Yeah, it's looking. If I can get in. Yeah, still got my lunch bag in here, but yeah, it's nice and clean now. Could use a interior detail, possibly soon. But yeah, gonna get this all cleaned up, or brain fart. Lost my train of thought. Get all that surface rust off, sand it, and then wipe it down. Hit it with some primer. Yeah, I got a bag. Yeah, I got some light gray primer. I got some gloss white, and then I think it has some some clear coat over there, so I can finish that off with that. That way it'll be easy to kind of wipe down once it is installed. Like I said, I do kind of want to let's see if I can show you. So basically I think I might want to trim it off from where is it at? Right here, this part from right there, and trim it apart, and that way I have my socket, my inverter plug, and my HVAC. I'll leave that mounted on there, and I'll just kind of basically remove the trim around the boot and the boot itself, and kind of not have this piece installed, and kind of just leave that exposed, kind of like a kind of just show off the shifter and the plate, which is going to look pretty awesome once I'm done with it. Alright, got the first base coat of the primer on. Not too thick, but just enough that I can go heavy on the second round and it has something to stick to. But yeah, looks like it actually got a nice big coat on it already. Yeah, so nice light primer, and then got some Rust-Oleum. Metal, there we go. And I have some clear coat. Sure, just got it mounted on. Let's see, just trying different shift knobs right now. That's cool. That looks cool, dude. Alright, next step. Like I said, I was gonna trim the panel from right here down here and just leave the HVAC and the plugs. So my Dremel, I don't think I can really get it really clean. I have a cheap little Harbor Freight Dremel, but I can't really get at the, let me see actually. Yeah, it's gonna hard. I can't really get that right angle that to follow that line. So I'm gonna try with this oscillating tool and try to get that cut as clean as I can. Shoot, let's see. If anything, I'm gonna have to get that cut a little bit. If I mess anything up, I wanna mess up the part going toward the shift boot. Trim. That way I don't ruin the plugs and stuff. I can always get a replacement for this trim if I want to later on if I butcher this, but at least if I butcher it, I'm butchering it from the shift boot trim down. I don't want that at the moment. Like I said, I want to keep that exposed for the short shifter, but I want to cover these HVAC plugs back up and have use of my socket and stuff. That worked out really good, really quick. Did get a little bit too close, like I said. Let me see, actually. Yeah, I got a little bit too close right there, but I'm gonna try with that little Harbor Freight. I got these little I might just sand it down a little bit, and then I'm gonna hit it with a little buffer pad and kind of smooth it out. Get all this little crap off. But it actually, man, that thing cut through that thing, those both ends, in like 20 seconds there, 15 seconds there, like a minute. I'll say a minute just to be, actually maybe it probably was like a minute. But man, that little tool was awesome. But I need to get a actual real Dremel because that Harbor Freight one sucks. All right. I actually didn't get it as bad as I thought I did. It was just like the excess, but you can see it kind of like right here. I went a little bit too much in, but that's the bottom end, so I don't think you're really gonna see that once I mount it on there. But yeah, it came out pretty clean. You know, it was a lot quicker than I thought it was gonna be, this little job. But I'll get this mounted in there now and make sure everything works properly. All right, check it out. That's the finished product. You definitely cannot see that rough cut again from like right there. Let's see, yeah, a little bit right there, but from a regular angle you can't. One thing I did notice is that this does not go completely flush, kind of like is popped out a little bit. That's because it doesn't have the support at the bottom anymore, but it doesn't really, I don't know, if anything I'll put some, I don't know, I can like zip tie it or something from behind. No biggie. But I got my plug back, you know, have my inverter. It looks a lot cleaner. Looks good. Not quite sure about the shift knob. My buddy Steve gave it to me. I'm just not used to the fill. Cause this one you kind of got to shift, like, you know. Yeah, it's kind of get some time to get used to it. I'm used to the OEM, you know, kind of a ball type to palm it. I'm a palm shifter, I guess you'd say. But yeah, man, this reverse feels good, looks good. Look at that. So like as I said, I'm probably gonna buy some ABS plastic, like a sheet, and kind of mold it with the heat gun and kind of mold it and kind of do like a panel, and then take this short shifter back out, probably mount it behind the plate right here on these mounts, probably on these 4 mounts. So the plate will be mounted behind the short shifter, and just put the short shifter on top of it, and then I'll have the paneling kind of covering the guts down there and from the sides, and then right here behind that. But the short shifter plate itself base will be in front of that. So that's kind of my idea of, you know, what I'm thinking. But man, does that look good? That looks great. Let's get a better view from the look at that. That looks awesome. Yeah, well that's that project down. Next thing's coming up, not really sure. I said money's kind of tight right now for the time being, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. You guys been showing me some love on some of my videos, so I know there's some Matrix fans out there. Definitely an underappreciated car, part of the 2ZZ family, 1ZZ family. You know, a lot of Celica people, you know, tend to watch these videos too. Corolla videos, you know, they're kind of on the same ballpark. But yeah, man, see you guys next time. Peace.